Hello crafty friends! I have a video today that is very unusual for me. This is what is known by others as a haul video. I don't really want to think of it that way because I've never really liked the concept of haul videos. They always seem like people are bragging too much about all the stuff that they've gone out and bought. However, after having gone to Michael's last night, this is a video full of excitement of all the cool stuff that I want to share with you, so that you find out what Michael's has in case you want to get some of it yourself. So this is a exciting share video. Let's look at it that way. So having said that, Halloween is my absolute favorite time of year. I've run a haunted house in the past, and I love to decorate for Halloween, and once I took up paper crafting, Halloween, I love to do stuff with a Halloween theme, whether it's mixed media or cards or mini albums or whatever. So I'm always on the lookout for paper pads that I could do something with, embellishments that I can work into something. And the trip that I made over to Michael's, especially with 50% off coupons and sales that they had going on, I got a bunch of really exciting stuff that I'm going to be incorporating into projects that you're seeing over the next few weeks. I plan on doing a series of projects for Halloween and a series of projects for Christmas, and some of these items will certainly be showing up on that. So having said that, let's kind of just start looking at some of the stuff that I got. So the very first thing I had was a 50% off coupon, and as you can see, brand new, haven't opened it, so let's open it and see what's in this. This was $24.99 with a 50% off coupon. It brought it down to $12.50, and according to the back of the package, it has one box, 11 die-cut paper shapes, 2 chipboard shapes, a button, 4 printing papers, 4 metal charms, 2 glass bottles, 1 PVC spider, 1 skull, 1 skeleton, 32 rhinestones, 2 vintage paper tickets, 1 lace trim, and 1 die-cut paper banner, and a partridge in a pear tree. So let's see what that all looks like. And we'll see what I can do with this awesome little box too. That's kind of cool. So these are the rhinestones. These are actually really pretty. I wish they sold these as separate packages. Here's the skeleton. That does not look very comfortable. The spider looks like what you'd have in a spider ring, with the ring part cut off, and a little teeny tiny skull. Here's the package of little tickets. I thought they said 2, but this is definitely more than 2. Oh, these are kind of cute. Spider bites and eyes of newt. The eye of newt, they are watching you. This one, Happy Halloween, and Trick or Treat. Ooh! Haha! That's kind of cute. See that maybe going on the inside of a card, outside of a card. I figured this was a house that had a whole bunch of ephemera in it, and that is kind of what it looks like. We have a bunch of little ephemera pieces, die-cut shapes. very Tim Holtz-ish. There's also chandelier, 2 chandeliers that look like they're a little thicker chipboard. Oh, this was, I think, what they called the button. It's a bottle cap. Oh, these are kind of cool. Check this out. Vintage keys. And 2 charms. Oh, I like those. Those are actually kind of cool. Glass bottles. And I can't get it out, but there's some ribbon. And let's take a look at what the paper looks like. I think they said 6 sheets. Oh, here's the banner. Not what I had pictured. Spider webs. Damask. Skull damask. That's kind of cool. All single-sided. Oh, I didn't get 6 sheets of paper. It looks like 4 sheets of paper. And then this one. That's kind of cool too. Alrighty. So that is the $12.50 Haunted House Kit. 50% off coupon from Michaels. Oh yeah, never mind. Since 4 printed papers. Alright, what else do we got? Put that aside. One thing that I got was a bunch of ribbon. And some of these ribbons are gorgeous. These were 40% off. And I'm not going to undo... Oh, I'll undo the plastic on this one. No, I won't. It's not coming off. But this is beautiful black velvet ribbon with some edging on it. It seems like there's wire in it. This is some pretty sparkly ribbon. I got some burlap ribbon, and take a look at my post talking about Stampin' Up, where I'll talk about that ribbon there. This is gorgeous. Look at this extra wide copper colored ribbon, which I also can't seem to get the plastic off of. However, this is just absolutely beautiful. This will probably be a backdrop that I use for some of my card pictures. Now this I saw on somebody else's video, and this was actually really cool. These are washi stickers, or washi and stickers. They had 2 different packages. I didn't like the other one. It was too childlike for kids, and I like to do a little bit more serious stuff. However, nice little plastic book here, and there's sheets of individual pieces of washi tape. And then you have stickers on top of it. So there's 2 sheets of this pattern, 3 sheets of that pattern, 3 sheets of this pattern, and here you can make a little banner out of this too. Just put it on some black paper or some gray paper. And this is just beautiful copper. It's just gorgeous. Stickers. And this is really thin. So this is almost like washi on a sheet. Now these only seem to have 2 sheets, and the other one had 3. So that's really cool. This one, a lot of times you see people make cards and they have doilies behind building up the design. And I thought instead of a doily for Halloween, what about a glittery spider web? That's even cooler. So we got some spider webs. Some spiders. Some bats. So 6 webs, 3 spiders, 3 bats. Not sure what I'll do with these. I actually bought it for the spider webs. So that was $4.99, and then everything was, I think, 40% off. So at the end, it was probably a couple bucks. $3 maybe. Alright, get to that later. They also had washi tape. These were buy 2 get 1 free. And so I got 1 of each. Don't know what I'm going to do with it. I buy a lot of washi tape. I never seem to use it on anything. However, these seem to have some versatility in them, especially to add to some cards. Maybe a card where I use some of the spider webs that we just looked at. So these are beautiful. Lots of sparkle. Each one has sparkle. Each one has a solid foil. And then a variety of thick and thin. Now, the sparkle is 2 yards. The thicker ones, I'm guessing, are 5 yards, and then the little narrow ones, I'm guessing, are probably the 10 yards. A skull, because, you know, every haunted house needs a skull. Oh, and a bunch of ribbon. So some of this is Halloween based, some of this isn't. And the ribbon I think was a one-day special and was all 40 or 60% off. This wouldn't necessarily be for a card, but it was absolutely gorgeous. I have so much ribbon. I have no idea what to do with most of it. But some of this stuff just was perfect for wrapping around a card. This copper ribbon, that could be used for fall, could be used for Halloween, could be used for Christmas. Love the ribbon. Oh, and this one too. Another thick one. This was red with red velvet with black lace on it. That's just gorgeous. Now, in that same section, they had these adhesive ribbons, and this is really cool. This is almost like washi tape, except for it's all ribbon, and it's washi ribbon, effectively. Each different little ribbons. I got one in orange, one in red, depending on the kind of card that I'm making. The pure red and the red and silver could also be used for Christmas cards. White and silver, certainly. Black lace, little spider webs. So, you know, even beyond just Halloween, this is, you know, certainly versatile for lots of different kinds of cards that you're making. So these were pretty. These also were 40% off, so I think these were just maybe $2 or $3 each. There's 1 yard of each of them, and since they were $3 each, I got 2 packages of each, because you know, as soon as you get down to the end of that yard, you'd be wishing that you had some more. So those are kind of cool. Oh, this fall ribbon. This was gorgeous. The orange, the gold, the brown. This is actually going to go on some fall cards that I'm making. There's going to be a Love Fall Art series of posts, as well as a series of Halloween posts, and then a series of Christmas posts. They also had buy two stickers, I think washi and embellishments. And so I got these. Oh, this is stamps, different. So these are the three that I got, buy two get one free. These are puffy stamps, and I don't know if you can see what's in there through the glare of the plastic, so let's open it up. But these I could totally see on the front of the card as well. Or a mini album page. Sorry, these are really glary, but they're squishy. And actually a couple of these are lenticular, where it looks like a crow, and then you see the skeleton. Oh, they're all lenticular spider stickers. That's kind of cool. Huh, may have to go back and get some more. These are Martha Stewart. These are in the section that's usually right up by the cash registers in most Michaels. It's not back in the crafting, paper crafting area. And then these were just some bling stickers. Again, not necessarily tied to Halloween. You know, you could see using these on anything where you got some black. So those are pretty. And then the ephemera package is the Tim Holtz Halloween ephemera package. And let's go through that real quick. Didn't really have anything specific in mind. All I know is every now and then you just wish that you had something to put on the front of a card. So let's take a look at these. It looks like this is all in the black and red theme. But, like all other Tim Holtz packages, you just get a boatload of different stuff, so no matter what you're trying to do, certainly there's got to be something in here that will help fill your need. These look like they'd be great pieces for journal pages, to decorate journal pages rather than cards. Oh, look at that. That is total vintage. He comes in a series of different sizes and directions. Skeleton Man, Mr. Moon, couple Mr. Moons. Skeleton Mans. They appear to be maybe different sizes. Nope, same size. Now this guy, you see him all over the place. Poe. It is probably one of the most iconic Tim Holtz pictures of all. And this, I think, was maybe $5.99. So, given the vast, huge quantity of stuff, in all different shapes and sizes. $5.99. You could do a lot of stuff with the $5.99. And today, when I went in there, it's actually now 40% off. So that's a good deal. Now this was kind of cool. This is Recollections. I did not spend $9.99 on it. It is stamps and stencils all in one. And what I liked about it was the size of the stencils. So, little tiny stamps. And then what appears to be screen printed stencils. So it's hard to tell, but it's like there's the black as the covering on a very fine mesh screen. So that'll be interesting to see how those work. Not sure what I'm going to do with it. That will probably turn into some form of a card. But I like the nice small size. I mean, most stencils are so large. As much as I love the Crafters Workshop stencils, they are rather, you know, even the 6x6 are generally really large for the scale of what you're doing on a small card. So there's that. Now, I got some pads of paper too. So the first one is this beautiful Martha Stewart paper pad. And we'll just flip through this real quick. Love that. Foil. More foil. This is almost like, it's a spider web that almost looks like it's been heat embossed. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of dark. But there's a bunch of spiders and webbing. Now with the Tim Holtz tag maker, these would be some really cute tags that you could make with this sheet. Or just circles on a band on a piece of card. Oh, this is cool. Little skulls with an orange and gray background. Oh, here's orange spider web. That's cool. I like that. Just a stormy sky background. Scary boo, happy Halloween. And then just some orange marble, maybe. So that was Martha Stewart 6x6. I think this might have come in a 12x12. There was a gold foil or a foiled Martha Stewart pad that was 12x12. I don't think it was this pattern though. Here's a Recollections, Dead and Breakfast. That's kind of funny. Alrighty, let's take a look at the Dead and Breakfast. There's some tags. Ooh, that's pretty. I know this one came in a 12x12 because some of these prints were just a little too big when they were 12x12. Black and orange. This is silver foiling. webbage, bats, diamonds, spiders, tags. These are cute. I can picture this on the front of a card. And some holly jolly pumpkins. All right, then there is the Tim Holtz. And this is your standard Tim Holtz, vintagey, grungy. Ooh, look at that. I like that. That's cool. Crows and newspaper. Ads. And ledgers. Damask. And ledgers. Combination of stripes. Old newspaper, webbage, tic-tac-toe, Keno. They had Keno back in the day. More wallpaper looking. Damask. There he is. This page actually looks straight out of the ephemera pack. Lots of stuff in the ephemera pack is showing up on here, although I didn't see her anywhere. Stripes and dots. Oh, here we go. Pages of peoples. Some cool plaid. Skull and crossbones. And zigzags. So, that is Tim Holtz paper pad with the paper falling out. That's pretty cool. And that pretty much wraps up the stuff that I got in this week's trip to Michael's. I haven't been there in a while, and I'm glad that I found all of their Halloween stuff. So, thank you. Check back again later in the week. I'm going to have a video on all of the stuff that I got from Stampin' Up! And talk about my feelings about Stampin' Up! And share some of the stuff that I got there, because that's going to be exciting, and I'm going to have that also for both my Halloween series of stuff, my fall art, and Christmas posts. So check back. If you like what we got here, if this was helpful, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and check back later, and check out our blog posts if you want any more information. Talk to you later. Have a good one.